Welcome back. In this part, what we're going to be doing is going around and trying to collect up and finish off all these hearts that we have available currently in the story. So, let's begin with Fiora's cooking. Nice. What you cooking, Fiora? It's a secret. Don't be nosy. If I tell you, it'll spoil the surprise. Yeah, but I just wanted to know so my belly would shut up for a minute. Oh, did you want some too? I don't know if I made enough. Of course I want some. The food is the best. If you're cooking, there's no way I'd turn it down. You know, the only ones who ever say that are you and Dunban. That Shulk, no manners. Whatever I give him, he says it's tasty. I honestly don't think he can tell either way. It's like he has no sense of taste at all. Yeah, I do wonder about him sometimes. I haven't actually seen him ever eat. But that's just how he is. Don't think too hard about it. He eats it, so he must like it. Keep on cooking for him. Don't you worry, I'm going to. Yeah, so, when can we eat? And there's me thinking you cared about something other than food. Oh, did you say something? Was it about food? I don't mind if I do. Om nom nom. Hands off Reyn. I haven't finished cooking it yet. But I'm so hungry. You wouldn't leave a grown man starving now, would ya? I will if you don't keep your grubby paws away until it's ready. Right, that's it. You've had enough already, Reyn. You're not getting any more today. What? But Fiora? I told you I'm starving here. Guess I can't stop you from being you. You can have some more, but only a little. Yes, you're the best, Fiora. Shulk's a lucky man. It's enough out of you, mister. Go tell Shulk dinner's ready. Watching over them. Sorry, Reyn. I know it's a bit late to be striking up a conversation. It's okay, no worries. Something you want to talk about? This is difficult to ask, but what's your opinion on Fiora and Shulk as a couple? What? I'm being quite serious. Come on, man, where did this come from? I think it'd been the last person you'd ask. The three of you have been inseparable since forever. Who else would I ask? Okay, when you put it like that. I wouldn't say they're a couple, but they mean a lot to each other. Seems like a reasonable assessment. Yeah, but lately I've been thinking. When that close to someone, sometimes you miss the obvious. I swear I see you share my view. So you're on the same page for once. You should not need to see this as a cause for celebration. I am and will always be your ally. You and I share the same goal. So what are you going to do about them two, then? Absolutely nothing. What? Why ask me, then? I figured you were thinking it was time to step in. I wanted to know your opinion. Doesn't mean we should act on it. You sure? They're not going to do anything about it themselves. Knowing whether to intervene or not is something you must learn. Trust me when I say they are fine. Just continue looking out for them. Alright, I get it. No point arguing, I suppose. I'll leave it to you, Dunban. Thank you, Reyn. After talking to you, I feel more certain about how to handle them. And that means a lot. Overlooking the colony. What's up, Shana? I look at the colony and all I can think of is how things used to be. Back when you lived in Colony 6, you mean? Before all this happened. Yeah. Think about what Colony 6 was like back then. And then remember the state it's in now. And it breaks my heart. Well, I'm doing a good job of reconstructing it. Do you want to go back there? Going back, you could help out with the reconstruction. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about it. But I can't, not right now. Why not? All the survivors from the camp would love to see you again. Just feel like it's not time yet. We still have battles to fight. And even think about going home and living a peaceful life. Don't be so hard on yourself. Everyone deserves a break sometimes, you especially. Otherwise you'll keel over from all the stress. You're right, of course. I can't do everything on my own. Now you're getting it. What would you do without me? You do make me smile, Reyn. I have to know. Would you be angry right now if I hadn't agreed with you? Of course I'd be angry. We're friends, aren't we? Oh, I see. You'd be angry as a friend. I mean, well, not just because we're friends. Why are you laughing? Oh, no reason. I never stay sad when I'm around you. I'm glad I met you, Reyn. I'm way over my head, but whatever, I'm happy too. Definitely went over your head, mate. Glowing in the night. Dunban, you can see hanging strings. They're quite remarkable. It's an amazing sight. Riki, know what strings are. You do? Well, what are they? Riki not out under for 3. Quid pro quo. Quid pro quo. Okay. That's quid pro quo. That's not here. It's like a quid pro. Riki, where did you learn that? Reyn told Riki. Did he know? I suggest thinking twice before listening to him, Riki. So then, what can I do for you? I can't hear you. What? Duncan help Riki pay off debt. So Riki and Duncan make deal? Never. Riki not happy, sulky sulk. You see, Riki, I am not Melia. Cuteness alone won't win me over. You just have to try harder. Duncan, I'm not making any kind of deal with you. If you run away, I'll be the one left working off your debt. And I don't think the Hereupon moniker would suit me very well. No, that don't need it. Riki, see Duncan in dream. Yes, Dunban, working at Pollen Works. That suits you great. We must prevent this from happening at all costs. Oh. A scene revisited. Reyn, look. What a sight. It's a sight, all right. What's wrong, Reyn? It's not like you to look serious. Yeah, I can be serious if I want to. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. What's on your mind? Tomorrow's dinner was the first time I came here. Before I came here with Shulk, I had never seen this place. Was there something special about that day? You've never told me about it. You could say that. The day we set out from Colony 9. Might not have been the exact day, I don't remember. Oh, I see. That's just after I was taken. I messed up pretty bad that day. Why would you say that? And now you're the one who's not acting like yourself. I suppose. If I hadn't tried to be a hero, you could have stayed in Colony 9. No one thinks that, Fiora. Beat yourself up about it. But Reyn, I don't regret leaving the colony behind. And I don't blame you for all the stuff that's happened. That makes me feel better. Thanks, Reyn. Even if you hadn't got kidnapped that day, we still would have left. Feels like we were destined or something. I think the Monado would have led you on this journey anyway. Yeah, something like that. Maybe you just kept browbeating us until we did. Much as I hate to admit it, I think you hit the nail on the head. Can't imagine just sitting there with the colony in ruins. And I've wanted to go out and get revenge on the Mechon. I knew it. Don't worry, okay? Soon this will all be over and we can all go back to the colony for good. That sounds great. Revisiting the past. I have been to this place before, only once, however. Really, when was that? I remember as well. When Fiora and I were much younger, we came here together. All the way from Colony 9? It's no small distance. I was so very afraid as we made our way through Tefra Cave. I can barely even remember the way now. At the time, I was so busy making sure Fiora was okay. Is it just a day out? Are you serious? Do you think I'd bring her here for fun? Yes. Sorry, it was silly of me to say that. It was about 12 years ago, I believe. Colony 9 was attacked by the Mechon. This is where we fled to. I was only little at the time as well, but I remember that day. I thought you might. All I kept thinking was, don't let them hurt Fiora. We ran as fast as our legs would carry us, trying not to look back. Didn't even know how far they chased us. And then here we were. I know the feeling. When the Mechon attacked Colony 6, Juju was my only concern. Couldn't think about anything else. Of course, you must feel the same about Juju as I do about Fiora. And in a way, it is the reason I became a medic. I had to keep him safe no matter what. I see. What about you, Dunban? Did you become a soldier because you wanted to protect Fiora? Good question. I'm not really sure, but I don't think so. I think I just signed up because I really hated the Mechon. Come on, that can't be the only reason. Talking to the hero of the Homs here. Isn't there something more heroic behind it? I suppose it doesn't make for a very good story. Maybe I'll tell it to you way in the future. Geography lesson. You'll never see a sight like this from Colony 9, right, Dunban? Right. I think I'd ever get tired of looking out at this landscape. Wonder where these rock formations date from. Yeah. You don't sound very interested. Sorry, what was that? Yeah, I guess not then. Did you say something? I apologize, Shulk. My mind was elsewhere. I guess if you're not into a topic, you're really not into it. Me? Am I really like that? Yes, you are. Yeah, let me test you. What part of the Bionis are we on? The lower leg, of course. I had to. Who do you think you're talking to, Shulk? Which I do know. It's obvious. Obvious? You're not even close, Dunban. This is the thigh. It is? Yes. Don't you remember? I'm the one who told you that. And I owe you an apology. Still have my old textbook, Bionis Geography for Beginners. You should read it from page 1. Yes, sir. But I doubt I'll ever be as knowledgeable as you, Shulk. I mean, I'm enjoying getting these things wrong at the moment. Find more funny situations. Dunban's right arm. Dunban, how's your arm holding up? You mean this old thing? The others told me what happened a year ago at Sword Valley. Must have been very painful. Hardly even bothers me now. I'm used to this left-hand style now. Must be tough, though. Only a year ago you were fighting with the Monado. This is your reward. Think losing the use of one of my arms is going to hold me back? You really can't use your right arm, then? That's a real shame. I'm perfectly fine like this. No, you're not. I'm fine because I know it's all for the best. I had no choice. There's no one else able to use the Monado. Well, I suppose. I did it because I had to, and I have no regrets. Dunban, everything humble hero. Sorry for pushing you. I just wanted you to know I care. I know. Thank you. Your honesty is refreshing, and I really appreciate it. Strength of heart. Incredible. To think this was all rubble not so long ago. That it was. Reconstruction is progressing very rapidly indeed. And the population is growing day by day. This goes to show. People can achieve anything when they really work together. Teamwork can fell insurmountable obstacles. Looking back on the Battle of Sword Valley, it's a miracle I survived. I've realized something. Sometimes you have to depend on other people for support. What's wrong with that as an option? No one can do everything on their own. I agree, strength in numbers. I'm gonna do whatever I can, however I can, to support you all. Work together, we can make it through anything. I hear you, Shulk. That is a sound plan. Can't do this alone. That's the same thing as no man is an island. If I had left Colony 9 on my own, I never would have made it this far. I think you're right, Shulk, and I would have fared the same. Having companions with us means more than we realize sometimes. They really do. Reyn especially. He saved my skin over and over. From now on, I'm gonna pull my weight. Don't diminish your own achievements. You've done great things already. I can vouch for that. It's nice of you to say, Dunban. But I feel like I've got a long way to go, and I still need you. I know, Shulk. We all need each other in tough times. I'm no different. Let's keep looking out for each other, and we'll all stay safe. Quiet time. This park is very pretty. There's a park in Colony 9, but it's nothing quite like this. Park bring back memories for Fiora? It does, actually. Brings back a lot of memories. Shulk, Reyn and me used to play in the park in Colony 9. Riki loved memories. Park reminded Riki of Forest. Nature's wonderful, isn't it? When I'm surrounded by nature, I feel alive, like nothing matters. Riki too, Riki too. Grass whispering, trees talking. Whispering and talking, huh? I like the sound of nature too. Bet you miss Mechon Forest sometimes. You're so clever. You're understand Riki's talking and feeling. I like the way you speak. When I hear you talk, I get a nice warm feeling inside. Maybe it's magic? Really? Riki not know why. But not usually magic. That's okay, Riki. Not every question needs an answer. All I mean is, I wouldn't change a thing about you. Not change Riki, that means Riki good. As long as you keep cheering everyone up, you certainly are. Leave it to Riki. Riki's job is to make friends feel bestest ever. Come on, you big ball of fun. Let's see if you can make everyone laugh. Riki ready, Fiora. Okay, where is mean old Reyn? I make him into happy hom-hom. Atop the crown tree. Isn't it nice climbing up trees? It really takes me back. To when Charlotte was a little pun? Yes, exactly. To be a little girl again. Make you feel like Little Pond too. I'm not surprised. I'm sure you loved climbing trees when you were little, just like me. Charlotte good at climbing trees? Charlotte looked like a proper lady. Riki not know Charlotte climb trees. And that's very nice of you to say. I'm really not that ladylike. Couldn't get enough of sitting at the top of trees. Riki and Little Pond love climbing trees together. But... What is it, Riki? One Little Pond not like it. Oh dear, why not? Did something happen to them? Riki no reason. When Riki take her eyes away from Little Pond gets scared. Little Pond stuck atop a tree and wait for Riki for a whole day. Oh, that sounds horrible. Are they okay now? They're still up the tree. Over Little Pond are school keys by Little Pond because not climb now. All Riki's fault. Don't beat yourself up, Riki. With some love and care, the little one will be fine. And when they're ready, you can take them climbing again. Riki likes Charlotte's idea. You're a nice hum-hum, Charlotte. And you're a good father, Riki. The best is here upon father. The Shimmering Marsh. This place is beautiful. Some call it the Shimmering Marsh. I can see why. Have you ever been here before? No, and I'm suitably amazed. I got a place light up so much at night. Never seen anything like it. I have. Once when I was very young. Really? Interesting. It was at the ruins where me and the Monado were found. Same thing happens there. At night, glowing ether fills the air. That's where you saw it. I don't remember much about the ruins. Found my way in and then lost consciousness. That's about all I can remember from back then, except the light. It was as beautiful as this, no wonder you remember it. Ether is an incredible thing. It really is. Like, will it ever run out? Great question, Dunban. Always wondered that. Great minds think alike. And your thoughts? Don't draw any firm conclusions or anything. All I know is ether isn't unlimited. I guess it won't last forever. I don't suppose we have anything to worry about in our lifetime. Maybe not, but we should still try to find another energy source. Not just rely on it always being there. Energy aside, it will be a shame when this natural beauty is gone. Yes, Whether that's 100 years from now or 1,000. No boys allowed. What a beautiful spring. Makes me want to jump right in. It does look inviting. It would certainly cool us down. You're right, Melia. Looks as if the heat's getting to you. You may be correct. Maybe you should take a rest. That may be in order. If I am starting to see things. Doesn't sound good. Maybe the forest air doesn't agree with you. Very humid here. Don't worry. Just need a minute to compose myself. Well, if you say so. Oh, I've got a great idea. Let's take a dip, just you and me. It'll cool us both down and it might even make you feel better. Are you sure? Sure, I'm sure. You don't get another chance like this and the water's crystal clear. But well, didn't you used to go swimming outdoors when you were a kid? No, never. Father would not have allowed something like that. Why not make up for lost time? It's the perfect chance. Alright. Let's go swimming, Shauna. I hope Shulk doesn't see me. Riki's crazy crystal plan. Reyn, look! Reyn, look! Big ether crystal. Oh, that is big. Riki want crystal. Take home to village. How'd you plan on doing that? Reyn big and strong. Reyn use thick head to move it. Oi, enough of this thick head business. Hurry up, Reyn. Riki want it now. I told you no, it's impossible. Boring. Got a low battery. Riki take crystal. Have good plan. No, go on then, what's the plan? Riki glad Reyn asked. Riki sell every crystal and pay back money owed to villagers. He must have built up a fair bit of debt to need this thing. Riki not proud of self. Riki checked him out yesterday, same as 20,000 fish eggs. You lost me how much? Lots. So Riki take crystal. Sell whole crystal and become rich, rich, rich. Good luck, man. A day like any other. Why do tranquil places like this bring back so many memories? Perhaps the quiet clears the head. So what's in your mind, Fiora? I guess. Shulk? Well, sort of, but not just him. Maybe I shouldn't tell you this. I'm very interested to know. Okay, I'll tell you. There's this wonderful park near my home. I do miss it. Once I made lunch for Shulk and me, and we had a picnic there. Don't say. Anything else you fancy boasting about? Your future, children, living happily ever after? I didn't mean to boast. It's just that day. I'm always remembering it. I don't know why. Did anything special happen? Let me think. Remember it being the same as any other day. It was me and Shulk, and we had lunch. That's it. That's your idea of another day. I'm quite jealous, Fiora. Actually, Shulk looked really, really happy that day. More than he usually does. Must be why it's one of my favorite memories. I have a memory that I cherish. Mother and I eating at the villa. Sounds wonderful, Melia. I recall no better time in my life. My mother's smile was radiant. I remember it like yesterday. Will we ever have happy times like those again? We will, Fiora. I promise. But even Shulk, he'll make it happen for you. Melia. Sure, you're right. Thank you. At the Pollen Works. At Shulk, Frontier Village's famous pollen works. Wow, Riki, great machine. This is all made from wood. Shulk, say wrong word. This is not machine. Why? Because of the Mechon? Mechon? What about Mechon? No Mechon in village. Mechon are evil machines. I thought that might be the reason. Riki's hereupon. Mechon not scary to hear upon. Oh, okay, my mistake. Guess nothing scares hereupon Riki, huh? Is Shulk scared of Mechon? Yeah, Yes, they're scary. Shulk's scared. Wow, there's nothing wrong with being scared. Riki thinks Shulk not afraid because Shulk has Monado. Riki have big fear. Oka. Oka's scariest in the whole world. I know how you feel when Fiora gets angry. I duck for cover. Fiora, after what happened, what the Mechon scare me? Hello, Shulk. Eyes of Shulk get watery. Why? Okay, it's fine, I'm not crying. Shulk's strong hum-hum, but Riki knows Shulk's still a young boy, really. If Shulk want to cry, Riki lend Shulk his fur. Shulk cry boo-hoo lots and lots. Your fur? Thanks, Riki, I guess. So if I feel sad, I can hug it all out, right? A real hum-hum hug? No, Shulk, no hug and cuddle. Cuddle for Meli only. Meli special. Riki not cuddle with guys. Oh, fair, I want to know how soft and cuddly your fur really is. Life's hard for Heropon. Riki not want to leave home again. Ready to leave us already. You can stay here, no one will mind. Dunban not sad Riki leave? Two Heropon better than one? I'll be fine without you, but I'm not so sure about the others. Shulk will miss Riki. Reyn too, Riki's friends all sad. Riki think Dunban's sad too. I'll shed a tear for you. Dunban tell the truth? Wow, Dunban can cry. No, Riki not want Dunban to cry. I thought you did want me to cry. No, not cry. If Riki going to leave, then Riki want Dunban beg him to stay. Dunban can beg now. Beg? You are delusional, Riki. Besides, it's never ruled that we'll each go our own ways eventually. Really? Oh no, not good. Riki want to stay with friends, but want family to come with too. Don't I think Riki selfish? Not at all. Riki not selfish, thank you. But Riki want cake and eat it, so Riki figured out the best way. Come on then. Come on then. Yeah. Out of it. Riki, Oka, and Little One will move to Dunban's house. Then in future, Fiora and Shulk come too. Reyn can come too, sometimes. If Meli and Charlotte come. Riki and friends have big party. Let me get back to you on that. My house is fairly small and you wouldn't like the beds. Let's agree to go back to our own homes for now, okay? Riki like Riki's idea better. Dunban should listen more. Oh, Riki no. Dunban build bigger house. I mean, yes, you can give me a good loan to pay for the work. Wait, Dunban try to be funny. Riki not like Dunban's joke. Riki invite everyone back to Dunban's house. That's Riki's joke. A mysterious sanctuary. This place seems incredibly mysterious, Riki. Yes, this mysterious sanctuary called Prophecy Hut. This is where the Nopon received their prophecies. Meli right. Meli know how Nopon get prophecy. They're delivered from on high? Wowie, Meli know lots about Nopon. RFC sits above the village somehow. Looking at it from here gives me a strange feeling. Ah, Riki no. Riki figured it all out. What have you figured out, Riki? I know who you think is extra especially special. You mean Shulk? Ah, oh no. Riki has a rival. When I left Alchemoth, I was not aiming to meet anyone like Shulk. When I met him, it felt like it was destined. Wow, so destiny makes Meli meet Shulk. Not just Shulk. Meeting all of you felt like fate. The choice of Steins Gate, including you, Riki. Riki is Meli's destiny too? Yay, whoopee and such. Reawakened memories. I heard it's not custom to jump from here. I've done it. To prove your love and devotion. From all the way up here. Wow, a bit high, isn't it? A bit. But you know someone who's leapt from an even greater height? You mean Shulk? I think I saw a smile there. Yeah, when the fortress exploded, he didn't hesitate for a second. He jumped to save his sweet Fiora. I only remember bits and pieces. I was so afraid, but when I woke up, there was Shulk by my side. Suddenly felt safe and warm. Feels like you two get along very well indeed. What do you mean? Get along well with everyone. You, Reyn, my brother. I get it, playing it close to your chest. But I know what happened after you woke up. Reyn told me. We were all nervous, didn't know whether to hold hands or not. Reyn said that? Not just him, Dunban had plenty to say as well. Reyn and Dunban. They need to take a look in the mirror. Though they have bigger things to worry about than my love life. It's natural, Fiora. We're all anxious for you and Shulk. Follow your heart, just remember to be careful. First love can end in tears. Not you too, Sharla. I've had enough of everyone sticking their nose in my business. We only want the best for you. Don't look back on this time with regret. Go get your man, Fiora. True natures. This flower is much like that one used to grow by RFC. Used to? You mean it doesn't anymore? Alas, the breed was wiped out. None like this grow there anymore. But its seeds must have dispersed all the way here and taken root. Isn't nature beautiful? You can see your love for flowers, Melia. I do adore them. I like nothing more than finding new species on our travels. How about you, Dunban? Do you like flowers? Oh yes, I like them. You do? This is surprising. Why? I don't get that impression from you at all. You think it's wise to judge a book by its covers, yes? That was not my intention. It's just that I pride myself on being a good judge of character. Fair enough. Well, it just so happens that you're right. Flowers have never interested me. The reason is... one day they wither and die. See, flowers are transient, which is hard to get attached to them. As with soldiers in battle, death is always knocking. You're very wise, Melia. But another way, I feel that loving a single flower is wrong. If we concentrate on one flower, the rest of the garden may be lost. The water and the soil, the land and the skies. Which is the most important, I do not know. So I give my attention to all. So you do like flowers? I started to think about it like that in my younger days. I never considered that from that perspective before. You see things very different to me. It's most intriguing. I intrigue you now. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. I think I know the perfect flower for you. The renowned Stardra. No one can deny its beauty. All of her flowers bow down and wilt at its magnificence. Lovely as it sounds, I'll have to pass. If it's present, I won't say no, but only because it's you, Melia. And that's where I'm going to actually end this part, because we do have quite a number of them left to do. It's probably going to take us another part to get through the rest of the heart-to-hearts. Let's put it like this. I mean, let's put it like this. It's taking me an hour to record this part, so I don't know how long it's going to be. And I'm very, very wary of that fact. Very, very wary. You know how I am with times and stuff. So, in the next part, we shall carry on. It's like here, for instance, we've got one there, one there, one there, and one up there. And that's just this location. You've got like another 4 in the RFC, so, you know, it's going to take a while to get through them. But we'll get through them nonetheless. They're insightful. Especially because I need to sort out that battery as well. That is another issue, so yeah, it's probably for the best, isn't it? So, yeah, we'll see you in the next part when I've charged my battery. Ta-ta for now.